Then we even did PNU campaign for Kibaki.
Was this now under Jomino?
Under Jomino. Because
okay, let's talk about that. That was some good
big.
moolah.
Like for me, that was a game changer because
what, you started with PNU?
You know what happened? DNA was appointed brand ambassador for PNU because of Banjuka.
That's how big it was.
Banjuka was phenomenal. That the president's daughter and Judy and the son approached Jomino and they're like, we have to have this song as our campaign anthem. And
remember, the previous time they had used Gidi Gidi. So for them using a song is important.
It's important. So he spent a lot of money. That's like the most money I've ever heard of an artist getting one in one day. DNA was a trailblazer. I've never seen that amount of cash at that time. I don't want to tell you how much it was.
I understand it.
But it was in the millions, bro, in 2007. You understand? Like we're being paid 20,000 shillings. I guess millions. I didn't say 1 million. I said millions.
Yep.
Have me correct. Big shout out D. Allow me to just say this because it's so amazing. And DNA showed me that you can make a whole lot of guap in this industry. But we sell ourselves short. If a president can pay you 5 million shillings and then for every other gig, there's your tunes. You see, there's the ambassador fee and then there's an appearance fee. Sawa. Sasa mimi kama msanii mdogo wa Jomino, I was earning a lot of money. Like my rate card at that time had grown to like 50 Gs because the broker would take 10K, 20%. It's just standard industry procedure. Even us as an agency, we charge 20%. So the broker takes 20% kunigetia hiyo job. So imebaki 40. So 40 ndo mimi na manager tunagawanya.
Wow.
So let's say 70-30, do the maths kidogo chap. It's still a good amount of money.
Yeah.
Per day, per gig. And then you see in campaigns, it's like
day.
every day or every other day, there's a gig. So like I remember I'm doing Kirigiti Stadium in Kiamba, I'm in Kirinyaga.
Let's get this right.
This as an artist, not an MC.
Because I'm trying to make guys understand you transitioned to be a secular, as we are calling it,
secular artist. Yes.
Who was getting gigs.
Mad. and I remember, I didn't have a car at that time. So I used to borrow my mom's car to drive for those gigs. See, a gig is like in Kiambu or it's in Kirinyaga.
Deep down.
You need a motia for logistics. You see, because you can't take a mat or a taxi. It's too costly. So I'd ask my mom for the car, then I tell her I'll fuel it. So I return the car, it's full tank. I've just heard the lady. Some ladies like, kwani mnalipwa how much? Lady had a nice moti. At least it could beba me, my manager, and my dancers. So my dancers was Toxic. Do you remember Toxic?
Yeah.
The chick with the big booty before Vera Siddiq. So there was, before Vera Siddiq, guys, there was a chick called Toxic, guys. Just Google. Toxic was like the premier video vixen. Toxic was that chick who, when she danced, bro, the crowd would go wild. Believe it or not, I was performing at Uhuru Park for Kibaki, PNU, and I was doing Shake, my song Shake. 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 4. This is for everybody on the dance floor. Now shake, 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 shake it on the floor. Shake it till your sweat starts flooding on the floor. Moja mbili. You know what I'm saying? Dem anashake haga. Lucy Kibaki alisema kata hiyo kitu. Mziki lizimwa. Makarao wale detail, presidential detail unplugged the power cable. They told us stop. On stage, like New Martin ni rally boss, ni political rally. Kama ushaenda rally unajua venye nakuanga ni noma. Ni wase wa kibira kawangware kangemi ni noma. Ni mbaya. DNG. Haga hivi. Tuliambiwa toka. Do tulipewa yote. Tokeni. Mwende. Mama sema mwende. I didn't finish my performance.
Get out.
Shake was my highlight at the time. It was like my biggest song at that time in secular. Yeah. Hizo ndio venye hizo haga zilikuwa zina bounce Buddha.
That's what I'm telling you. You're a guy of all in.
Ilikuwa ni noma.
When you went this, you even got dancers. Because now you went to your show. Your performance has to be a show.
Yes, dancers. And they wamedo hot pants na ni combat. Kama jeshi.
But where had you seen dancers? The Boomba girls?
Even in gospel, I had dancers. K1, K2 are my dancers.
Oh, yes.
My friends Rebecca Mwikia, and
Becky was your dancer?
Lillian Kanyi were my dancers.
What?
They are very senior corporate individuals. But they danced for me. For my events.
You and Kanyi go way back like that?
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Back in big shout. Those are my sisters, man. So they supported me. So even in my videos, some of had dancers from Kianda School.
Okay, yes.
I've always had a way.
So you just went all out. Now you just went haga.
Yeah. So now here I realized, like,
Rashid.
in secular, sex sells. Sasa, sex sells. So for my shows, nikipanda stage inashika. But nikipanda stage na madem inashika zaidi. You know, it's all about packaging. Package yourself, baba. So napanda stage napiga za kwanza alafu nasema nilete warembo nisiwalete. Umati inakuwa chizi. Nilete nisilete. Before utawezana mtaweza kweli. That was a thing for Isa. Remember? Utaweza kweli.
Talking about Isa. Man, dude, I'm telling you, there's so much. I'm telling you, this interview.
I read a book after this one.
Will chapa hours.
Autobiography things.
But we've not talked about Isa's death.
Yeah.
I mean, for you, Isa was a guy you knew. And every time I talk to somebody who interacted with Isa, because they're going to run out, I try and capture as much as I can. So that one day I can compile all these stories and it sort of becomes his story told through the eyes of other people.
Correct. Like Isa.
How did you meet?
I met Isa through Habib. So, you know, when that song for Kuna Kijana Moja Toka South Sea, Joe, Joe, that was his first jam, and he had remixed Black Rob's Woe into Swahili, and we thought it was really cool. And then Habib was like, "That's my bro, Wongo. That's my bro, Wongo. Aya, that's my bro. Shall I take you meet my bro? Sawa." So we get that into the South Sea bus in Makini, we shuka. Halai, even I don't know where that is. Nema ngumu, sitembe sana. Hata sikuwa najua mse yote ako hiyo area sana South Sea. So we go to Halai and we meet Isa. Wow, this is Isa. Wow. Then we shuka Tao, we're picking laps, and we meet Isa in Tao again. So that's how my interaction with Isa was. Like, Isa was like, my boy's big bro was really cool. He was a celebrity. And so Isa showed me that you can do it. That's what I took in from that interaction. Because he was rapping in Swahili, English, Swahili, and then his Swahili was so fluid and so sweet. His voice was so immaculate, and his delivery, he was so clear in diction, and the stories were so fresh. That for me became what I modeled my rhymes towards. So for me, I feel like I'm a mix of the DMX, the Ja Rule, Swiss Beats, Crazy Hype, and Fat Man Scoop Energy, and Isa.
Oh, nice.
If there's a Kenyan artist I've loved and emulated and really, who has really inspired me, it was Isa. It's my number one Kenyan inspiration.
Do you remember where you were when he passed?
I can't remember where I was, but I remember it being such a sad affair that we went to condole with Habib's family. Manga, Habib, ourselves, some friends, Kina DP, Warenge, Sunday, friends of Habib. So and Habib's mama at the time, Maureen, we went to condole. That's when I met Isa's mom for the first time, the sister. I met Isa's girlfriend.
Yvonne.
I can't remember her name, but she was a neighbor. She used to live in South Sea also. It was so profound that for those mashakayas, if I can call them that, or those mambolezi, my mom came.
My
mom came. It has affected me that much because this was like an idol, like an icon I used to look up to. And my mom, you know, she's not Muslim, she's Christian. Like Muslim environment. Those are the days of like religion is serious, you know, interacting with Isa's family. My mom met Isa's mom. It was deep, man.
وعفو عنه وأكرم نزله ووسع مدخله وغسله بالماء الثلج والبرد ونقم
kucheza kuku dansa uchakacha ndio matokeo.
Isa alikuwa ni mtu mzuri sana na mtu anamcha Mungu sana sana sana. Familia yetu imekuwa ikipenda Mungu, kwa hivyo kweli nimepotelewa. Nimepotelewa na kitu kikubwa, lakini nimebaki na Habibu, maana sina mtoto mwingine wa kiume, sasa ni Habibu.
Isa was a wonderful person. He wanted me to follow in his steps. He always advised me. Even before he went, he was still telling me, like, if I'm to go today, I'm the one who will take care of everything in the house. So his last wish was that I should go on with my studies and take his music somewhere.
22-year-old Isa was a highly talented young man who took pride in his music. Some of his songs which proved very popular with the masses include Mos Mos, Leo Ni Leo, and the latest hit Boomba Train featuring Nameless, who survived the tragic accident. We may have lost such an exceptional artist, but his memory will forever live on through his music.
We are hot in the block, yeah, smoking around, yeah, time, yeah, party, your mama's house, calm down, sing, let's sing to the songs that we sang, everything that we did.
The people who started this, there's Eric Wainaina, there's so many people who have inspired me, Nameless, and I can, as in, when I see them succeed, it gives me the urge to go on.
Vitisho vya peni mbili vitanifanya mimi nini?
So guess who now move from there to Sherehe Kidogo South Sea. You know how it is when a real G passes, we do car park, we break bread, we pour a drink for an OG, and we celebrate the life that he lived. So that was Isa for me.
Hey, cheers for sharing that. Yeah. Okay, let's go back into this PNU story.
Yeah.
So hey bro, you've done a lot.
So PNU was the craziest one, my first political campaign.
So this is the first time you're earning music from the secular perspective.
Correct. So Domino put me on that money. And then thereafter, you know, we're doing corporate events.
Was it change your life kind of money?
You know, change your life kind of money is
for you at that time. You know,
for me at that time, yes.
It keeps changing.
Correct. It's subjective. It's very subjective. So at that time, yes, it was a lot of money. It was good money. I made good cash. I was able to save up.
So you're always saving, huh?
Yeah, I've always been an investor. My mother is a banker. I've been a career banker for a long time. So my mother inculcated the saving and reward system in my life early. So
hey bro, this one you need to teach guys.
I used to have a piggy bank as a kid. A piggy bank. Like for real. We put a coin and at the bottom it has a plug. So that when it fills up, you withdraw the money and you put it in a bank. My mom set up for me an account, kitambo sana. By the time I was finishing high school, I had cheddar in the bank account. Even primary, I had good cheddar. And then how my mom used to do it is reward, academic based. So if I'd get an A, I'd get X amount. If I'd get an A minus, X amount. If I'd get a B plus, X amount. You understand? So the reward system was based on how many A's do I get. Let's say kama ni so ama so mbili ama 250 or whatever. Namcalculatea na namfanyia total. Mwambia hizo ndo grade. Those are the days you do your answer sheet ndio imemarkiwa nam show. So then I started accumulating that cheddar. When I was younger, I do like car wash in the estate. I was always an entrepreneur. So I used to do car wash in the estate for guys. And then I used to charge like 50 shillings. Kuosha magari. So it was cheaper than Kenyatta Market. So, and then we are cute kids. So there's no way I'm there or a lady will cut and the car is in your digo.
Exactly.
So I use the neighbor's soap. I have my bucket and brush. And then I get my fellow kids to saidia me in the car wash. And then I buy them cheapo. So 50 shillings, we used to have a bajia place in Gomo in a place called Magiwa Estate. So it's called Whispers. So those chips and bajia. So it was 25 shillings chips. So 25, so with 50 shillings, I said 25 shillings or 20, I think 20 shillings. So 20 shillings with 50 bob, I could do soda. So that's ilikuwa 7 bob, ikakuwa 12 bob. So I could do chips mbili na soda. Or I do chips mbili bila soda and then I do ball gums. So mimi nakula chips moja, ndio sio.
This guy
Angine na share chips ingine. Yo 10 shillings balance na buy ball gum. Ball gum ilikuwa 50 cents. So niko na ball gums 20. Kati kwa watu watano tuna distribute tu equally. Alafu ball gum ilikuwa inafungwa na gazeti.
Yeah. But this entrepreneur thing has always been in you.
Delegation, baba.
Okay, so let's go now. When does the MC start? Or you're now is now after Jomino? Okay, this Jomino season is entering.
So during that season of Jomino, the 2007-8, that's when I believe the MC began properly. Because what happened now, we used to go to clubs to promote our music.